North Node in the 6th house. North Node in the 6th house can be the placement for a perfectionist. This is one placement of Rahu that gets better with time, obviously, because it is placed in the 6th house, which is an Upachya house. It grows better with time. Happens, doesn't it? Our ability to follow up on our routine, our ability to be more disciplined, our ability to overcome the obstacles in life, it gets better with time, right? All of those things is what the 6th house stands for. So early on in life, this placement can give you health problems, this placement can give you enemies, this placement can give you debts, this placement can give you lots of failures. But as you mature, you begin to become conscious of the message being communicated to you by Rahu. And Rahu here in the 6th house shows a soul that is here in this lifetime to learn how to conquer, to learn how to compete, to learn how to complete tasks. In previous lifetimes, you're probably a very spiritual, very easygoing, very chilled out, very giving, very generous person because you have Ketu in the 12th. In this lifetime with Rahu in the 6th, your soul is here to encounter once and for all and finish all of the difficulties that are placed before it. The soul's primary focus is going to be on attacking and annihilating karmic burdens, karmic backlogs, difficulties, problems, debt, disease. Attack it. Rafael Nadal is a great example of this placement. The king of clay court, Rafael Nadal, he has this placement. See, Rahu in the 6th house, look, whenever you have Rahu placed anywhere in the chart, that is where your soul has the most intent for growth, but the least experience. So what you will end up doing is that you will try to do whatever's in front of you in an innovative way. For example, if you have to learn French and you do not have a French teacher, but you're told that 6 weeks from now we're going to Paris for a vacation, we're going to stay there for about a month. I don't know how you do it. Learn whatever you can, and you're already working 12 hours. What are you going to do? You're going to figure out a way to study it, learn it on your own. As a result of which, what is going to happen? You will sometimes use words that are extremely impressive for a beginner. On other times, you're going to miss out on even the basic grammar, the basic words, the basic phrases, because you've not done it in a structured manner. Rahu in the 6th house shows you, this is that one placement where Rahu does very well. Rahu in the 6th house shows you that you cannot cut corners. You can find out effective shortcuts, but you cannot cut corners. So let's say a person with Rahu in the 6th house, they're getting fat because they're working, they are not able to focus on staying fit, they're not able to maintain a routine, they're getting fat, and then finally it dawns upon them, man, I've put on 10 kilos. What the hell should I do? A normal person will take probably 6 to 7 months to shed that weight. They'll go to the gym, they'll do cardio, they'll do weights. Rahu in the 6th house person is going to say, what's the easy way that can be the most effective? And they'll probably be like, okay, maybe I should just start cycling to work every day. And so their office is, let's say, 45 kilometers away. They start cycling to office, and within 2 months, you see that they've lost 7 kilos. In half the time, they're achieving double the results. Early on in life, this is what is going to make you fall flat on your face, because you're going to try taking shortcuts where you cannot take shortcuts. You'll try to take on debt, thinking you'll pay it off, investing into schemes, that you think are going to help multiply that money. That's not going to happen. And then you will learn the hard way. And even in learning the hard way, you will be cornered in a situation where you will not be able to escape unless you start doing things the right way. Because the 6th house corresponds to the sign of Virgo. And Virgo is a very meticulous sign. There's a very meticulous energy of the 6th house. A very perfectionistic, observant, meticulous energy. That is why Mercury is exalted in Virgo, right? 6th house can also, Rahu placed in the 6th house can also show that you are here to help the disadvantaged. Because the 6th house represents people who cannot take care of themselves. Entities, I would say, because they could be animals, they could be, children, they could be lots of things that cannot take care of themselves. Even buildings that are decaying and let's say are of national importance and nobody's paying attention to them, somebody with Rahu in the 6th house is going to bring attention that, look, we should take care of this building, we should take care of this monument, we should try to fix it. It is a source of national pride. Why the hell are we allowing it to decay? So Rahu in the 6th house can be a great placement for a person. Other placements, if they are supported in the chart, who is here to do big things in life, who is here to achieve big goals, who is here to work for a big cause. This can make you also very fit. Once you hit the groove with this placement, see with Rahu the thing is, you do not have a lot of experience but a lot of intent. All you have to do is you have to go towards Rahu. You go towards Rahu, you show up consistently, he will reward you. There is magic waiting to happen if only you train yourself to go towards Rahu on a regular basis. Follow your plan. In this case especially, you need to learn how to stick to a plan. Once you've made a plan, once you've made a strategy, you need to show up. If you can show up for your plans and your strategies on a consistent basis, there is magic waiting for you. People with Rahu in the 6th house can also be quite competitive, and they also might have a tendency for conflict sometimes. They'll be quick to pick up a fight. And sometimes the fights that they pick up can spiral out of control. Because with Rahu, early on, you do not know how to manage that energy. You will push too hard on the pedal sometimes, and sometimes when you need to push hard on the pedal, you'll be soft. So if you have this placement and it's been giving you trouble, the number one thing that you need to do is you need to work out every day. You need to keep yourself in shape. The second thing that you need to do is you need to be very meticulous about the process. Number third, whatever strategy or process or timetable you create, you have to learn to show up every day. No matter how you're feeling, no matter if it's raining, if it's snowing, if there's a storm, just show up. You show up and things will start happening on their own. So if you've made a plan that I'm going to get up at 8 a.m. every morning and I'm going to go out running, even if you don't really feel like it, just wake up, just go out, go to the park. Just think I'm going to walk for a little bit, and you'll be amazed at how that manipulates your energy in a way that it sets you up for the entire day to be proactive with respect to your goals. I think Mel Gibson also has this placement. There are a lot of very fit sort of people who have this placement. People who are fit, People who are strong, people who are, who've been able to keep themselves young throughout the years, they often have this placement. Doctors can be seen through this placement. Government officials can also be seen through this placement. Okay. Rahu in the 6th just shows a person who has a lot of karma towards service. There's a lot of karma towards healing. You can also be a veterinarian with this placement. But the main thing, you got it. The main thing here is this: your soul purpose, life and destiny revolves around you sticking to your plans and you learning about the real world. You're learning that the real world is not sunshine and rainbows. Nothing comes easy. Everything is difficult. Things break. Conflicts happen. You land yourself into a lot of crap a lot of times, but you need to learn how to pull yourself out of every situation and face your circumstances. That is the essence of this placement, teaching you how to face the circumstances. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a video that I upload. Push the bell icon so that you can be notified every single time I post. If you want a personal session with me, please check out the link given in the description box. Thank you so much. Take care. Adios.